Talk about the mentally ill population that is on YouTube. Most of them are black, and most of them are pro-black, and most of them talk about black issues. I want to talk about the mentally ill people on YouTube, starting with the men who bash black women. Nah, this is YouTube, and understand, outside of YouTube, when it comes to black people, we just gotta tell the truth and keep it all the way real, right? In the Bible, it says God is coming back. And when he come back, vengeance is his. And when he come back, he's killing most black people. It says it in the Bible, okay? So what I want you to understand is YouTube is full of evil black people. 99% of the channels that have a black person, especially talking about black issues, business, 99% of them are just straight up evil, and they're performing witchcraft on you. And if you believe anything they say, they got you. That's called witchcraft and voodoo. And 99% of black people on YouTube is using it. So if you're on YouTube listening to these black people talk about their problems and what they see, you better listen to it with a grain of salt and also use your discernment. You need to look clear. You need to look at them and just analyze their words right quick. It only take a few seconds to know what a person is talking about, because the English language is so easy. The English language don't even have enough words to express yourself. So with that being said, you got to listen to the tone. You got to listen to the body language. You got to listen to their facial structure and how they speak, and, you know, the body language and the tone. And once you listen to the tone of a person, you understand that whatever they are saying, you'll understand even more. If a person have good intentions, their words are only 20%. The rest of it is the tone, because we're dealing with the English language. We can't express ourselves truly. There's not enough words in the dictionary to express yourself how you want to feel. So when a person is expressing themselves on how they feel, you got to take their tone into serious consideration. Also, their body language. Body language and tone is worth much more than words when it comes to the English language. Now, use your discernment when you listening to anyone on YouTube, because what I've noticed is people bring, they go fishing. The bait is truth, but once they got you hooked, they come with their side of the story, and then it knocks you off course, because we're in it to seek truth and truth only. But most people are straddling the fence. First, they'll have truth to bring you in, and then they'll hit you with the hammer with their reprobated minds, with their digressive thoughts, with their uneducated and ignorance. You see, most people on YouTube only have about 5% of truth that they gonna give you. And the rest is, they're just ventilating. They're just talking down. I could look at a lot of people on YouTube and just tell that they're mad, and they're mentally dead. Alright, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Black people on YouTube are mentally dead. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you're a swirler. I don't care if you call yourself pro-black. I don't care if you call yourself activist. I don't care what you call yourself. On YouTube, 99% of the people who are black are mentally dead. And the only reason they on YouTube, see, someone told me this. They said social media is the worst place to find women because those are the insecure women. And they go to social media for validation. And that is so true when it comes to YouTube too. When you see these beautiful girls talking on important subjects, they give you the title, which is true, but then the rest of it is just their outlook on life, and they are playing games with you. They are using you for validation. And you men out there is so simpy. And I could just tell when a woman is running game, and thousands of comments are from men just acting so, oh yeah, you know how they act when they trying to get a woman. They act so fucking... But here, I ain't gonna get off course. What I am saying is this. 99.9% of black people on YouTube are mentally ill, and they need counseling. They need serious prayer and fasting. You may ask, how do I know? How do I know that 99.9% of black people on YouTube are mentally ill in need of fasting to get rid of those demons? How do I know? It's because I listen. Not just to the words. I listen to everything. I listen to your heartbeat. I listen to your tempo. I listen to the body language. You know, I listen to those tones. I listen to everything. Okay? And I listen to a lot of black YouTubers. And they speak truth for about one second, 2 seconds, and then they give you their own synopsis, which is just malarkey. It's them reaching for validation. It's them claiming that what they know is right, and they just need someone to listen to them. It is them getting their validation because of the comment section. They get off on putting people into their feelings. They don't get off on having success and building wealth and great prosperity. They don't get off on getting to the higher self and starting businesses and providing for yourself first, taking care of your good health. They're not worried about that. No, what they are worried about is killing off the righteous. All right? 99.9% of these women and black men on YouTube are just there to kill off the righteous. They're there to stress you out. They're there to up the tempo of your heart rate. They're there to increase your blood pressure. They are there to attempt to manipulate you and all of the things that I just mentioned. But a strong one will see that, and their arrows won't pierce them. You see, strong, real ones, we have shields that block all that negativity. But even we sometimes fall into the traps. A good way of trapping someone is telling them initially what the truth is and then giving your own side of the story. That's how you trap somebody. Because once you tell them truth, they have your full attention. They're interested. So it's going to be hard for them to turn around. And also, I'm going to keep it real. 99.9% of black people are just ignorant anyway, though. So, of course, they're going to follow people for looks and whatever it may be. Because a lot of people are just mentally dead. They're not here, man. Just take a look. You need to open your eyes and take a look what's in front of you. Very clearly. It's clear that we're dealing with principles and principalities in the air. So it's already clear that people are not there for your greater good. So that's what I wanted to let you know today. Is just beware when you're talking or listening to people. You know, don't get too far up in the gossip. You know, and I hate that I gotta talk like this right now. I kind of think I'm wasting my time, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I got rules to follow. You know, so as I sip on this spring water from the Appalachian spring,